everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's that time. Yes, it is. It is trivia time. And I am so excited about tonight. So, welcome, everybody. It's tonight is going to be just a general knowledge trivia. And of course, my screens are going funky. I don't know why it's been doing that, but I'm assuming we are still there. Okay, everything came back. Glitches. It seems like that's something that's been going on for a while now, so I've gotten used to it. I just kind of cross my fingers and make sure that we're coming back. Let's make sure that we can hear me. Yep, we can hear me. Hello, Nick. Hello. So glad you popped in to say hello to me. I hope you are having a good day. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I'm glad you came and played Kahoot with me. That was fun. We'll be doing that again on Friday. So look out for the upcoming. And thank you so much for the hearts. I see them. Tonight is just general knowledge. It's all sorts of things. There is no theme for tonight. Now, Thursday, we are doing baseball. So we're doing baseball on Thursday and what was the other one? And then conspiracy theory is on the 27th. So next week, next Monday. So those are the next ones that are coming up. You can always go on the community tab and see a list of all of the trivias that I have scheduled out in advance. So and if I change anything, I'll let y'all know there too. But Nick, I'm so glad you came in to say hello to me. People will start to trickle in, hopefully, or I'll be here playing by myself, which is no fun because I know the answers because I put them in and I can see them right here on my screen. So, Nick, what do you like playing Kahoot? Do you like playing Kahoot with me? Because I like it. I'm going to be doing a whole lot of new things. So, school should be ending here in the next couple of weeks. I think in about 2.5 weeks, school ends here. And when school ends here, I'll start doing more of the Kahoot and stuff during the day. I might adjust the schedule for our games, our trivia and everything at night. I might change the time. We'll have to see how everybody's summer schedule works out. Hello, Becca Lynn. You're watching Runkle Recap, but I'm going to try and double screen it. Oh, I like Runkle. I like him. Uh, I haven't been watching too much of all that. I don't know what trials they're doing. There's so many going on. I can't watch them all. I kind of go in and like you're doing, kind of get recaps. I like how Emily D. Baker does her quick bits. I can get the quick bits, get what I need to know. And if there's a trial or something that I really, really want to watch, then I'll put them on and listen to it while I'm doing my work. But I'm glad you're here. So, y'all, make sure you click that thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't. The way we play this game is if you are a replay crew, welcome. You can watch and play any of my trivias or games just like you would watch on television. So you don't have to worry about, being here live if you can't. But of course, we would love for you to be here and play with us live so you can compete with the chat. And that is always fun. I also give out awards at the end of the month. So for everyone who gets either first, second, or third place for any of my trivias, I give 3 tickets to first place, 2 tickets to second place, and, 1 ticket to third place. I put them all in a bucket, and at the end of the month, I draw randomly out of everybody, and give you $25 towards my sponsor, who is me, which is Grandma's Gifts, the number 4, the letter U.com. I've got all kinds of cool merch on there. It's not just grandma's house or stuff. I mean, it's got like all kinds of stuff. So go check out that site. You can support me that way too. Find you a cool t-shirt, sweatshirt, whatever. I do have a whole lot of jigsaw puzzles on there. I sell a lot of jigsaw puzzles on Etsy and stuff. So I put them on my shop. So there's tons of jigsaw puzzles. So anyway, um, so the way we play this game, well, hello, Eddie. Glad you're here, Eddie. Baseball, baseball, Thursday. Baseball, baseball. Isn't baseball there? Yes, baseball is Thursday. Then conspiracy theory is on Monday. So make sure baseball. I'm excited about baseball and about conspiracy theories. That's fun. That is that's going to be a fun one. So anyway, if you're playing live with me, I'll let you know. All you have to do is put in the chat the number 1, 2, 3, or 4 that goes with the answer that you believe is correct. You want to get it in fast because I see that. Because if you are right and somebody else is a tie, it goes into whoever gets it quickest. So I'm going to go ahead and put myself down here. Oh, I'm forgetting all my little buttons that I have to get all done so I can see what I'm doing. So you do want to get it in quickly and correctly. And my daughter's not here, so we don't have to worry about her tonight. And she doesn't like baseball, so I don't know if she's going to play or not next on Thursday. So anyway, again, y'all, thank you so much for coming, and we are going to have a lot of fun. I see a whole bunch of y'all out there. Would love for you to come in and play. If you do not know the answer, it is not a big deal. Just guess. Just guess. We don't care. We are just here for fun. I mean, it's always cool to get it right, but you never know if you guess. A lot of times you guess and you get it right. So, Eddie, I think you're gonna be supreme tonight. We don't have very many people here. Might be you and me. Becca Lynn is watching a trial recap. All right, so make sure you get your drink, get your thinking caps on. I'm ready to go. I think Eddie's ready to go. I have not played any of that other trivia. I have been trying to get all of this uh situated, all my Kahoot stuff. I got too many fires burning. Too many fires burning. All right, here we go. Are you ready? for our first question, remember, y'all, don't stress, just guess. All right. Which tree worldwide is more vulnerable to being struck by lightning more than any other? Is it one, the pine tree, two, the oak tree, three, the maple tree, or four, the cedar tree? Which tree worldwide is more vulnerable to being struck by lightning more than any other? One pine, two oak, three maple, or four cedar? What tree? What tree is more likely to get stuck? Oh, I see. We got oh no in here. I almost want to say pine, being from Florida, which is like lightning capital of the world. So it's actually the oak tree. I've always thought it was pine because pine has a lot of water in it. But it's actually oak because they are actually taller. So there you go. There you go. The oak tree. I can't remember where everybody's from, so I'll forget. We've got quite a few people from Florida. Near whose capital city do Blue Nile and White Nile tributaries meet? One, the Togo, two, Sudan, three, Ethiopia, or four, Egypt. I can't talk tonight, obviously. Is it one, Togo, two, Sudan, three, Ethiopia, or four, Egypt? Well, hello, Banana Mama and Lucky Lou. Whose capital city? Blue Nile and White Nile. Where do they meet? They meet in Sudan. They meet in Sudan, the capital city of Sudan, which I can't remember what that is. Grandma's brain doesn't work. That's why we do this. We do this for my brain. I read it, but I can't remember. The capital city of Sudan is where the Blue Nile and the White Nile tributaries meet. All right. Good job, though. Just guess. Which state designated Home on the Range as its official song? Was it one, Texas, two, Nebraska, three, Kansas, or four, Arizona? What what state what state is designated Home on the Range as its official song? One, Texas, two, Nebraska, three, Kansas, or four, Arizona? You have no idea. It's fine. Becca, most of us don't. I will say that I've had a lot of trivias. Not one person has ever gotten them all right. So do not worry about it. We know. We just come in here and guess. It's Kansas. Kansas designated Home on the Range as its official song. They got deer and antelope and buffalo. That's right. Where they can play. They play on the range, Home on the Range, where the deer and the antelope play. All right, from Peanuts the comic strip Peanuts, who's the mother of Snoopy? What's Snoopy's mom's name? Is it one, Missy, 2 Miriam, 3 Maybell, or 4 May? What is Snoopy's mom's name? Snoopy's mom. What is her name? Is it Missy, Miriam, Maybell, or May? Missy, Miriam, Maybell, or May? What is Snoopy's mom's name? I had no idea. It's Missy. Lucky Lou. Good job. Good job. Good job. I want to see game a G5 is in here. I just see you and the big purple popped in. So hello, Donna. Hello. Y'all are popping in now. Welcome, welcome. We just found out that Snoopy's mom's name is Missy. Donna is watching hockey. Oh, I like me some hockey. I do like hockey. What are the finger symbols of a belly dancer called? You know, what are they called? 1 zills, 2 tamarinds, 3 scarves, or 4 gutra? I think that's how you say that. What are they called? The finger symbols. 1 zills, 2 tamarinds, 3 scarves, or 4 gutra. What are the symbols that a belly dancer uses? I have a friend that is a very good belly dancer. I'm like, oh my goodness, she's younger. I throw my back out. I have to wait for Runkle. Yeah. Are you both watching? Both watching Runkle? It's the Zills. Lucky Lou. Lucky Lou is on it tonight. Lucky Lou. They're Zills. That's what they're called. Tamarins is what you would think. It sounds right. Little tamarins. You're rocking this game tonight. No worries, no worries. What's it called when an unscrupulous taxi driver takes an unsuspecting passenger on a scenic route instead of the best path? Goes all the way around. Is it called 1, stiff necking, 2, stagecoaching, 3, long hauling, or 4, cloud trailing? What is it called when a taxi driver goes all the way around instead of going right where it's supposed to? Takes the scenic route. What's that called? Is it 1, stiff necking, 2, stagecoaching, 3, long hauling, or 4, cloud trailing? What's it called when a taxi driver goes the long way around? It's long hauling. All I can think of is my daughter used to drive a truck, long hauling. So that's what I was like, long haul. Yeah. Long hauling. Yeah, long hauling is trucking. Yeah, that's my daughter. My daughter. See? And you got it in first, too. All right. From fun surveys, what percentage of men have admitted to calling in sick to work because they were having a bad hair day? How many men admitted to it? 1, 7%, 2, 31%, 3, 20%, or 4, 14%. How many men admitted that they called out sick because of their hair? Bad hair day. Bad hair day is at 1, 7%, 2, 31%, 3 20%, or 4 14%. Eddie, have you ever called in sick because you had a bad hair day? Nobody. Nobody got it right. Everybody said, look, look, most of you got 7%. Yeah, you would think. Men don't care. They're like, whatever. Bring your hair. Half of them that I know don't even have any hair to worry about. Put a hat on, right? And he says no. Yeah, that you would admit to, right? I've never called out of work because of a bad hair day. Heck, I just put it in my ponytail. The world's first decaffeinated coffee marketed commercially was sold as what brand in 1906? Is it 1, Yuban, 2, Sanka Mist, 3, Cafe Hag, or 4, doTERRA? What was the first decaffeinated coffee that was commercially sold in 1906? 1, Yuban, 2, Sanka Mist, 3, Cafe Hag, or 4, doTERRA? What was that? The first decaffeinated coffee. I have never heard of any of those except for Sanka. Oh, Big Purple. Big Purple got it. Cafe Hag. Um, the only one I've ever heard of is Sanka. Those other ones are I don't I can't remember. I don't think they're it's a fluke. Nuh-uh, it is not. The terrible. Well, I'm not an instant coffee person anyway. What's the only current coffee country beginning with the letter O? The only current country beginning with the letter O, is it Mongolia, Oman, Omala, or Omalia, or Olin? What is the only current country? Mongolia, Oman, Omalia, or Olin? Only current one now. My ego is sank. Oh, you know one. Oh, very good. Oman. Oman is the only current country that begins with the letter O. Very good. Woohoo! Yeah. Yeah, Donna's like, yay. A bunch of you knew that one, or guessed good anyway. Very good. All right. Of the planets in our solar system, whose orbit is the most circular? Is it 1, Venus, 2, Mercury, 3, Mars, or 4, Earth? What is the planet that has the most circular orbit? 1, Venus, 2, Mercury, 3, Mars, or 4, Earth? What planet has the most circular orbit? I just did a whole bunch of stuff for Kahoot on planets. I got planet stuff in my head right now. Which one? Venus. Venus has the most circular orbit of all the planets. Well, even if it's flat, it can still have an orbit. Hey, G5, you need to next Monday, I'm doing conspiracy theory. You need to come do that. A state of a complete happiness is known as what number of heaven? All of y'all should get this one. 1/3, 2/10, 3/7, or 4/1. What is it? A state of complete happiness is what? 1/3, 2/2, I mean 2/10, 3/7, or 4/1. What is it? I think I remembered from school. Oh, the planets. Well, they either remembered it from school or it was a lucky guess. Just know about. Yay. Yay, everybody got it right. See, I don't put all of them super hard. Seventh heaven. Eddie put in 7. That was it. Seventh heaven. 7. Don't put in the number. It's gravity. It's got to be Mercury. Oh, okay. All right. The striking of one ship by another is called an what? Uh, Usilation, incitation, Elson, or Allison. When one ship hits another, when one ship strikes another ship, what is that called? Is it 1, a usilation, 2, an incitation, 3, Ellison, or 4, Allison? What is that? And if y'all don't know, just guess. We just guess. We just guess. This is how we learn these things. Because see, next week somebody could say, "Hey, and you could, I know what that is. It's an Allison. I saw an Allison. That boat just hit another boat." 4 would have been a good answer. It was. It was a good answer. I know. See, you haven't watched enough Maritime Mondays. I like Maritime Mondays. Yes. Yes. I like hearing all those stories. They're cool. All right, alpha tocopherol. I don't know. The more common name for which vitamin? 1E, 2D, 3C, or 4A? Which vitamin is that? Is it 1E, 2D, 3C, or 4A? What is it? That alpha tocopherol. I think that was it. You know this. There you go. See? Ash, welcome, Ash. Ash says, I know this. Yes, it's E. Vitamin E is the alpha tocopherol. I think that's how you do it. 5, your uncle. 6, guava. Guava's not a vitamin. He's a furry. Yes. Becca Lynn's like, winning, winning. I love you, Ash. Glad you're here. All right. What constellation's popular name is Little Snake? Is it one, Pavo, two, Orion, three, Hydrus, or four, Groose? What is little snake? One, Pavo, two, Orion, three, Hydrus, or four, Groose? What is also little snake? Little snake. You know the Little Dipper? The Little Dipper, the Little Dipper, Big Dipper, Orion. I used to know a lot of them. I can't remember them now. Grandma's brain doesn't work anymore. I have an app that I have on my phone, and you can just put it up in the sky, and it shows you that it, like, connects everything. It's Hydrus. It is the coolest app. It connects everything. It'll show you where things are. It's cool. Yeah, those are cool. I also can watch the space station as it comes through. That's cool. I can watch it. It'll alert me when it's coming so I can go out and I'll stand out there. I get my neighbors out there now. They're like, "What are you doing?" I'm watching the space station. All right. Which sea surrounds the eastern coast of Italy? Is it one, yellow, two, red, three, dead, or four, Adriatic? Which sea surrounds the eastern coast of Italy? One, yellow, two, red, three, dead, or four, Adriatic? Which sea surrounds the eastern coast of Italy? Yeah, let's all go. Let's go. The deep blue sea and our yellow submarine. Let's all get in our yellow submarine to the deep blue sea. Oh, yay! Everybody got it right. I'm so proud of y'all. It's the Adriatic. The ISS too. Yes. You've spotted it several times on your own. Yeah, it looks like a star, but it's a super bright star, and it just it's cool to watch. Yeah, I've watched it enough from looking at the app that now I can look out. When I know it's coming, I can look out and find it easy. How many periods are in a regulation ice hockey game? Who was in here watching ice hockey? Was that you, Donna T? How many periods are in a regulation ice hockey game? One, five, a two, four, three, three, or two, or four, two? How many are in a regulation hockey game? Regulation hockey game. How many periods are there? One, five, two, four, three, three, or four, two? Do you have a children's channel? I have a family channel. It's not really a children's channel. It used to be strictly children, but now it's not just children. Grandma's house is grandma's house. Everybody is invited to grandma's house. Three. Three. There you go. Most of you got it. I know and Eddie. Y'all said four. Um, yes, and they are just pushing it around, maybe penalties, ask. I remembered it was you. Ask who won the Kentucky Derby. No penalties. What was the nickname of the late jazz saxophonist Charlie Parker? What was his name? Was it one, Slick, two, Radio, three, Lips, or four, Bird? What was the late jazz saxophonist Charlie Parker's nickname? If you don't know, we guess. Just guess. Was it 1, slick, 2, radio, 3, lips, or 4, bird? Um, I think my kids watching you, I had to go on the other device in my account to play. Oh, that's why I asked. Oh, yes, I read a lot of books. Yes, you can be on my channel and see this kind of thing, things for adults, trivia and everything, and then I read a lot of books. It's Bird. Charlie Parker was his nickname was Bird. I would have thought like Slick. So Eddie, I would have guessed with you. Slick or lips is I would have guessed Slick though. Yeah, at least y'all agree on the answer. No, way to go, you guys. Good job. What a president had pet cats that included ones named Blackie, Bounder, and Tiger? 1, McKinney, 2, FDR, 3, Coolidge, or 4, Carter? Who had cats named Blackie, Bounder, and Tiger? Who had cats? McKinney, FDR, Coolidge, or Carter? Blackie, Bounder, and Tiger. G5. I'm glad you came. Don't kick your kids off though. They can watch books. 3, Coolidge. Coolidge. Now, Carter, I probably would have thought Carter because I remember when I was really little, we did something in school and my sister wrote a letter to the president and or I think it was whatever his daughter's name is, and I can't remember now, but she got a picture of Carter's daughter and their cat. So I know he had a cat because I remember that picture. All right, I don't know what its name was though. What did the Romans call Mar Nostrum? Was it 1, pyramids, 2, Mediterranean Sea, 3, gladiators, or 4, the equator? What did Romans call Mar Nostrum? 1, pyramids, 2, Mediterranean Sea, 3, gladiators, or 4, the equator? What was Mar Nostrum when he was President Coolidge? Yeah. Oh, Blackie is pretty controversial name for Carter's time. Oh. Oh, and G5. I'm gonna be playing Kahoot with the kids. So tell your kids to get on and play with me. Ash played too. It's the Mediterranean Sea. Mar Nostrum means our sea. So that's what it was. Mediterranean Sea. Mar Nostrum means our sea. Hey, Canadian here, don't know all the presidents. Ash did better than we did on a lot of that stuff. All right, which world city has the Ataturk Airport? 1, Melbourne, 2, Istanbul, 3, Florence, or 4, Budapest? Which world city has the Ataturk Airport? 1, Melbourne, 2, Istanbul, 3, Florence, or 4, Budapest? Donna used to know these things. I want to say between the world war. Yes. Where is the Ataturk Airport? Istanbul. Oh, lucky Lou. standing alone there, Budapest. That's a good guess. I wouldn't have thought Florence or Melbourne. I would have put Pitt between those two. So, good job. Good job. Donna, you're not in Canada, are you? I can't remember where everybody is from. Lord, I have short-term memory loss, and then to remember where everybody comes from and everybody's name. Oh my goodness, I can't. All right, a moggy is what type of pet in Great Britain? Is it 1, hamster, 2, a goldfish, 3, a cat, or 4, a canary? What is a moggy? A moggy. Is it 1, a hamster, 2, a goldfish, 3, a cat, or 4, a canary? A moggy. What's a moggy? Ash, do you know what a moggy is? We don't have anybody. We don't have any Englishmen in here. Calvin Coolidge was president between 23 and 29. And he had a whole bunch of cats. And that's what a monkey is. A monkey is a cat. Good going, Banana Mama and G5. Good job. A cat in the roaring 20s. Yes. You know, I would have loved to live there. Maybe I did. Maybe I think I was there. I think I was in the past life. I think I was in the 20s. I'm feeling it. Who would have become president if Andrew Johnson was found guilty at his 1868 impeachment trial? They're always having these impeachment trials. But if he had lost, who would have taken his place? Would have been 1, Wade, 2, Euler, 3, Grant, or 4, Clay? Who was that? Who would have taken his place if he was found guilty? They're always doing something. I swear, all of them. It's always something. Always something. Wade, Euler, Grant, or Clay, who would have taken Andrew Johnson's place if they had gone, out you go? Wade. Oh, the Big Purple. Big Purple got it right. Good job. Most of y'all thought Grant. No, Wade. I think I remember there were like 18 high treason things, whatever. But the big thing was he fired somebody and they're like, oh, you can't fire him. We didn't agree. It was all petty stuff. Oh my goodness. I'm me either. I don't remember these things. Whose filling station was the employer of Gomer and Goober during the Andy Griffith Show? Now, these things you need to know. Was it 1, Wally's, 2, Tony's, 3, Joe's, or 4, Glenn's? Who was the employer of Gomer and Goober in the Andy Griffith Show? Y'all all need to know this. This is important stuff to know. Gomer and Goober. What was the 5 guava? Guava's gas station. Ash, you're funny. He pops into Wordle every once in a while. Of course, it's Wally's filling station. Yes, I want to go to Wally's and get a soda pop out of the cooler and crack it open and just sit there and gab. That would be fun. I know, everybody. I binge watched Andy Griffith last year. I watched every single one of them. What was Red Barber most famous as? 1, a writer, 2, a musician, 3, a juggler, or 4, a broadcaster? Red Barber. What did Red Barber do? Was he a writer? Was he a musician, juggler, or a broadcaster? Red Barber. What was Red Barber? Don't know. We guess. Red Barber. What a name. He must have red hair like me. Well, I have red and blonde. It just depends on which part you look at. And gray. The red and the blonde cover up the gray. Red Barber was a broadcaster. Good job. Look at you, Becca Lynn. Becca Lynn, Eddie, Donna, and oh no. Good job. Good job. The rest of y'all, hey, guessing is good. Proud of you. Proud of you. He hoped he was a juggler. Well, that's what G5 said. He was a juggler. Wouldn't that have been great? I don't know any jugglers. I need to find some. That'll be another question. Who invented the electric fan in 1882? Was it 1, White, 2, Wheeler, 3, Wharton, or 4, Weertz? Who invented the fan? 1, White, 2, Wheeler, 3, Wharton, or 4, Weertz? Who invented the fan in 1882? When they invented it, it was just a two propeller thing, and it just spun. There was nothing guarding it. Yeah, just big old blades. I want to thank him. Yes, I know. Wheeler invented the fan in 1882. I remember when I was in the 4th grade. Oh my gosh, I will never forget this. My 4th grade teacher was missing a finger because there was a metal fan and there wasn't a really good guard, and she was in college. They said, stick your finger in there and just try, and they turned it on and it cut her finger off because it was all metal, not plastic like now. Yes, thank you, Mr. Wheeler. We appreciate it very much. All right, what means to calm or pacify? Is it Yoshida? 1, Yoshida, 2, paid, 3, shin, or 4, allay? What means calm or pacify? Yes, I'm not joking. She really did. What means to pacify? 1, Yoshida, 2, paid, 3, shin, or 4, allay? My daughter is texting me, and she knows what I do at this time every Monday. What means to calm or pacify? Becca Lynn, yay! Allay. Allay means to pacify or to calm. Good job. Yeah, way to go, Becca Lynn. I know. See, and here she said, oh, I'm not going to know any of these. There you go. You were the sole one, the only one out of all of us, the only one that knew it. Whose Secret Service code name was Springtime? They all have their code names. Who was Springtime? Was it 1, Patricia Nixon, 2, Mamie Eisenhower, 3, Grace Coolidge, or 4, Eleanor Roosevelt? Who was Springtime? 1, Patricia Nixon, 2, Mamie Eisenhower, 3, Grace Coolidge, or 4, Eleanor Roosevelt? Who was springtime? Patricia Nixon, Mamie Eisenhower, Grace Coolidge, or Eleanor Roosevelt? Vocab. Yes, good job. Mamie. Oh no, is the only one. Mamie Eisenhower. That was Mamie Eisenhower's code name was Springtime. Springtime has left the building. Springtime went down to get some food. All right. What are arm, thumb, and mud all types of? 1, wrestling, 2, hurricanes, 3, fins, or 4, acids? What are arm, thumb, and mud? 1, wrestling, 2, hurricanes, 3, fins, or 4, acid? Arm, thumb, and mud. What are they? Arm, thumb, and mud. Oh, they're all types of what? Wrestling, hurricanes, fins, or acids? Arm, thumb, or mud? Eddie, what? I was sure you would get that one right, Eddie. And oh no, what? I think y'all are thinking too much. Arm wrestling, thumb wrestling, and mud wrestling. Why? I can't believe y'all didn't get that. And look, Becca Lynn was first. She was like, oh, I know that one. All right. Snert is or was the family dog in which comic strip? Is it 1, Haggart the Horrible, 2, Gasoline Alley, 3, Kathy, or 4, Blondie? Snert. Snert. Who was the family dog? I mean, that was the family dog of what comic strip? Haggart the Horrible, Gasoline Alley, Kathy, or Blondie? Ash. Mid wrestling. You're mud. You're at mud. I know that's what you meant. Mud. Yeah. See, Eddie doesn't know. I'm having a bad hair day. Your hair looks really good in your little avatar there. Haggart the Horrible. Y'all guessed everything but Haggart the Horrible. Haggart the Horrible was Snert. The family dog's name was Snert. Yeah, I know. I saw that, Ash. Ash, I knew what you meant. Well, I know. Everybody, you guessed everything but that one. That's so funny. What is Tina Pettis? What is Tina Pettis? Is it 1, trick knee, 2, ingrown toenail, 3, indigestion, or 4, athlete's foot? What is Tina Pettis? What is Tina Pettis? Trick knee, ingrown toenail, indigestion, or athlete's foot? Tina Pettis. This is a good one. My daughter would be all over this one. She would figure this one out. Think of deduction. You have to break down that word. You got to break down the word. What does a trick knee do? It does tricks. It'll pop out. Athlete's foot. Athlete's foot is Tina Pettis. So if you think of Pettis, would be your foot. And the Tina part is the fungus of the foot. your a trick knee is where your knee will pop out. My knee does that. If I it can just it's a floating kneecap. It'll go whoop right on the outside and down you go. Yum. You're so funny. What North Carolina cape shares its name with a 1962 film thriller and 1991 remake? Is it 1 point, 2 Hatteras, 3 Fear, or 4 Cod? Which North Carolina cape shares its name with a 1962 film thriller and also the 1991 remake? Is it 1 point, 2 Hatteras, 3 Fear, or 4 Cod? What is it? North Carolina cape. Point, Hatteras, or Fear or Cod? It's Fear. Cape Fear. Fear is the 1962 film thriller and 1991 remake. Fear. My right knee made its ACL disappear. Is that a trick? Yes. Yes, it is. Abracadabra. Poof, it's gone. Wines are usually aged in containers made of what type of wood? All you alkies. 1, an oak. 2, maple. 3, mahogany. Or 4, balsa. What do aged wines usually are in? 1, oak. 2, maple. 3, mahogany. Or 4, balsa. What do they keep the wine in as it ages? Aged wine. They keep it in these big barrels. What are they made of? Oak, maple, mahogany, or balsa? Would hope not balsa. Banana Mama. You got some expensive wine if it's in mahogany. Oak. Oak barrels. Oak barrels. Yeah, not balsa, man. That wouldn't last very long. Maple. Oak. Oak barrels. Good job. Very good. Banana Mama, she wants that expensive stuff. I love mahogany. Yes, I do too. Mahogany is like one of my favorites. Mahogany and cherry, both of those. Which of these languages isn't written from left to right? Isn't written from left to right. 1 Thai, 2 Persian, 3 Greek, or 4 Danish. Which language is not written from left to right? Is it 1 Thai, 2 Persian, 3 Greek, or 4 Danish? Which is not written from left to right like we do. We write from left to right. Even you Canadians up there. Even you Canadians write from left to right. But one of these people, one of these groups does not. I mean, I know y'all are kind of weird up there, but it's Persian. Persian. No, I love my Canadians. Love my Canadians. Hmm. You knew it. I know. Lucky Lou got it first. Eddie, you were right behind him. Becca Lynn, and oh no, good job. Yeah, Ash is like, I don't know. What do Inuits refer to as the big nail? 1 North Pole, 2 mountain, 3 glacier, or 4 blizzard? What do Inuits refer to as the big nail? Is it 1 North Pole, 2 mountain, 3 glacier, or 4 blizzard? The big nail. Inuits, what do they call the big nail? The North Pole, mountain, glacier, or blizzard? I remember in, I want to say maybe middle school, I had to do a report on the Inuits. Oh, look at that. Look, y'all are split. It's the North Pole. The North Pole. Glacier, I could understand get glacier. It's the North Pole. Look at you, Donna. Donna got it first. The big nail is the North Pole. At least that's what the Inuits say. Don't cry. It's okay. All right. Last question, y'all. Last one. A copyright notice has what letter inside the circle? Copyright. Is it 1 X, 2 S, 3 F, or 4 C? Copyright. Y'all, I know you know this. What does copyright notice have in the middle of the circle? Is it 1 an X, 2 an S, 3 F, or 4 C? Eddie. Eddie put in the right number. You won't get credit for it. There you go. Or 5D. Copyright notice. Yes, yes. It's C. Of course it's C. C. Copyright. Yay. Yeah, I wanted y'all to end on a high note. I didn't want to have y'all all like going, I don't know, or you got it all wrong. Copyright. Letter C. All right, let's see. Oh, drum roll. Oh, Lucky Lou. Lucky Lou got 19. Becca Lynn got 18. Banana Mama got 16, even though she doesn't know where her alcohol goes. Donna T 14, T5 13. Oh no, 13. Big Purple 13. Ash 12 and Eddie 11. Y'all, yay. Good job. Y'all did really good. Good. I'm impressed. I know. Good job, Lucky Lou. Oh, Lucky Lou did good. I I know Lucky Lou is, I don't know if Lucky Lou has gotten first place before or not. I can't remember. I know Lucky Lou's gotten up there. Very good. I know you all did super good. Okay, so look, this is why I say when you come in here, don't worry about not getting them right, because I mean, the top person got 19 out of 35. You're not going to get them all. Hello. I put myself back up in this big box. I have yet to have anybody get them all right. And I do it on purpose. I put hard stuff, I put easy stuff in there, like copyright. But I like to have them hard, because what's the point of having everything so easy, you know? So I gotta throw a challenge at you. I do. I do. Someday somebody will get them all right, but I don't know. Yes, you did. Y'all all did it. Very good. Very good. It is fun. It's fun. I love doing them for y'all too. I mean, I spend hours and hours and hours and hours. Y'all have no idea. So I've got these conspiracy theory things coming. Oh my goodness. I'm like so excited about that. We got that one. So baseball is Thursday. And then Monday is conspiracy theory. Oh, I'm so glad you like them, Ash. It makes me happy when you pop in. I know you get busy and you work and stuff, so but when you can pop in, I love it. Um, so I've got conspiracy theory and then oh, what do I have? Um, I've got the thing in the community tab. So baseball is Thursday, then conspiracy theories, then trends, then Star Trek, and then I've got a new game that's more or less. It's kinda like true false, but it's like, is it more or less? So, um, like dates or ages or I mean, it's everything. Everything is either is it more or is it less? So that's fun. Um, yes, Wordle tomorrow. Tomorrow at 4, we have Wordle. That's super fun, and as long as you know a five-letter word, you can play, and I know you know for five-letter words. Um, so, more or less, then I'm doing 1970s, and then I'm doing true false. So that's what that goes through, the middle of June. So, that's what I've got scheduled out now, but I'll be doing conspiracy theories once a month. Every month I'll do one because I just love that stuff. And there's so many out there. Oh my gosh. There's a ton. Yes. So y'all will have to come and play that. And obviously, you're not gonna know all these conspiracy theory things. There's no way. There's bazillion of them. So it's not it's more it's more you come in and we'll do trivia, and if you know it, great. If not, you get to find out, all these crazy things. There's aliens and government, and I mean, it's just tech, all kinds of stuff. So, yeah. So you can always look on the community tab, and I always post in advance. So look for the big blue square and it'll tell you what's coming up. And if I change anything, like I changed next Thursday was supposed to be true false, but I changed it and we're doing baseball because we needed to do baseball. And I had somebody, Eddie, Eddie Haskell was being Eddie Haskell. And was baseball. So I'm doing baseball. Um, yeah, you can go on there, look, and you can if you can't play live, which of course we want you to play live, but if you can't play live, you can always go and watch replay and just um, play like you were watching it on TV. It's more fun when you get to play and try and beat everybody. I enjoyed Cahoots as well the other day. It's fun. Kahoot is so fun. It was interesting and fun. What was it? Fun to have even I know. I Did he have fun doing it? When you said your husband was playing, I was like, "Oh my gosh." So G5, if you're still here, Kahoot. All right, Kahoot is more I do it for my younger viewers. That's what I do it for, but it is so much fun. I've had quite a few adults come in and they say the same thing, Ash. It's fun. And I mean, some of it's kind of hard, but then I don't do all of it. We play the fun stuff too. Um, but just doing the gaming with them is super fun. Um, conspiracy theories. Woo woo. Yep. I already saw that one. Um, yes, he was getting competitive. I can only so the last one that we do, the robot run, I can only play for 2 hours because it's too much for my brain, but and I can only do that robot run at the end because it's so much, so I do the other things first. I always do it in the same order. I start off with your regular classic one, and then I do the pyramid one because I don't know a lot of the stuff and I can see what they're saying, and then I can go, "Help me." And I can just vote with what they're doing. So that's fun to do the team version. Well, hello, John Doyle. Oh my goodness, y'all. John right there. He was my next door neighbor when I was a small little child, grandma. So anyway, but it's super fun. I just can't play it a lot at the end. So that's why I do the robot run all the way at the end. That way I can play it for just a little bit and then we can get off. But anyway, it's super fun. I'm glad y'all did. John, you missed it, man. You need to come and do it earlier. Oh, John, I'm going to be doing Star Trek. Star Trek. June June 3rd at 9 o'clock. June 3rd, Star Trek. Yes, Star Trek. I know you missed it. So it's every Monday and Thursday at 9 p.m. Go look on my community tab and that'll tell you what I've got coming up. But I know John, Star Trek. Nerd Day. Yeah, like on Kahoot, I'm making up my own Kahoot stuff. Um, and I'm doing like planets and stuff right now. Um, so we'll do those uh later 'cause see, I can make them and then people will pay me to use them instead of me paying other people to use theirs. So anyway, oh, the Oilers score. Woo! Who's playing? Oilers and who? I don't even know. I haven't even had my TV on today. I've been busy. I've been busy doing stuff for y'all. Yes, John. I've got Star Wars too, but Star Trek's right now. We're gonna do Star Trek. Oh, the Canucks. Oh my Canadian friends. Well, y'all. Okay, so tomorrow at 4 Wordle. Um, hold on. I think it is a yes. The theme is geography. So that's kind of broad. Anything having to do with geography, and we have 35 words. So y'all come help the team so they can get an extra word for Saturday. So we play Wordle on Tuesdays at 4, Saturdays at 1. My trivia is at 9 on Mondays and Thursdays. I'm saying this so John hears me. I'm so happy you popped in. Um, and then if y'all are ever interested, I do have Bible on Wednesday. I'm not on the screen. It's really short. If you would like to do it, welcome. Um, and then Kahoot, I'm going to be doing Fridays at 7:15. But as soon as school is out, which here where I am is in the next like 2.5 weeks, they're out. So I'll say like in 3 weeks, I'll start doing Kahoot a lot during the day. So if G5, if you're still out there, your children, send them over, and anything that's on my channel is good for all ages. Now they're not going to be interested in anything like this, but the things that I do in the daytime, and I have kids all the time pop in even in my things like this. Like Nick, as a young person, I have a lot of younger people that come in. They don't know it, but they play, they guess because they know we don't care. So anyway, you're calling Chris Ayers want a rematch. Yes. Yes, Star Trek. I've got lots of Star Trek. I've got tons of Star Trek. So Star Trek is something that I can do constantly. I've got so much trivia for Star Trek because there's so much for Star Trek. So yes, call Chris. I'll message Chris too, but you tell him get his butt here on the 3rd. June 3rd at 9 p.m. right here, Star Trek. All right. You're welcome, Donna. Thanks. I hope I make it to Wordle. I hope you do too. Gotta Sue is behind. Sue hasn't been there. And now Becca's in there. So Becca, thank you for the hearts. I really appreciate it. The Becca came in, and so Sue Center. Sue Center there. So they're taking all her points away. She's way behind. So anyway, thank you, Becca. I'm so glad you came. And thank everybody for being here. Congratulations to Lucky Lou and Eddie. You know, I thought you would be higher up, but I know you were having a bad hair day, so it's okay. We'll let you slack off. Man for sale starting at Ah, who is that? Who's for sale? Who's for sale? Which man? Not Eddie. Eddie. Oh, Eddie. I was watching The Middle. This is so funny. Eddie, did you ever see the television show The Middle? I can't remember what it was on. Oh, your hubby. There is Eddie, there is this character on The Middle that is like, I know they're taking it from Eddie Haskell. I know they are because he comes in and he's so polite to the mom and is always complimenting her and asking how she is, everything. And every time I see her, I was like, oh, there's Eddie Haskell. There's Eddie. Ash, you can tell your husband to come on down here to South Carolina. I will give you $1,400. That is a bargain. If he can mow my grass, I got a lot of honeydews around. $1,400 to have him come down here and do these things for me. You got it. You got it, girl. You never heard of the show? It's not on anymore. It's old. It's one of those shows that when I'm working and stuff to help my brain, I try and have other things on. It helps me with concentration and to try and be able to listen to that and then actually do it's therapy for my brain. Um, but I have that on because it's something that I can listen to and not have to actually watch it, concentrate on it. And it's this character, it's the son's friend who comes in and he acts just like Eddie Haskell. Except he's not like, Eddie would flip. Eddie would be, a rascal on the other end of it. This guy's not really a rascal, but all right. Okay, Ash, you send him down. No matter tell him Friday, 7:15. He's got to play Kahoot with the kids. All right. All right, guys, I am out of here. Thank you so very much for coming and spending this time with me. I love y'all so very much. Please make sure you click the like button, click the share button. You don't have to share it with anybody. Just click all the buttons. Click the stuff. Subscribe if you haven't, and make sure you come back and see me. All right. Come play all the games with me. All right. And I will see y'all next time. Bye. Mwah.